So let's get some people triggered, Adam.
Oh no. Oh
Let's
no.
talk about flag burning.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Flag burning is interesting. Yeah.
Donald Trump said that he wants there to be a law where a person is jailed for an entire year for burning the American flag.
I can't believe the GOP is still using this old gem. I can't believe this is like they went into the vault. You know, there's dust everywhere. Like
Right.
all their plans. They're like, "What's this?" They pull out a piece of paper. It's like dust everywhere. Flag burning. We haven't used it for 60 years. Let's see if it still works.
Yep. Yep.
Oh man.
So I said on Twitter, our president saying he wants to jail you for your First Amendment right to protest by making a distinction between free speech and desecration. Okay. So Trump, after he says that you should go to jail for 1 year for burning the flag, he says, I'm all for free speech, but that's desecration.
I love the distinction there.
He says, but that's desecration. And I said, this is the right-wing version of labeling something racist, therefore not free speech.
It's closer to hate speech, though, because that's where they have the distinction.
Yeah, hate speech. Well, that's what, labeling something race speech is the same. Racist is the
So
same as
now the
hate
left
speech.
and the right can both come together and they can say, we're all for free speech, but this is hate speech. Well, we're all for free speech, but this is desecration.
Exactly.
Now they both have their little asterisk that they can put next to free speech, and everyone's going to be losing their speech. Like no flag burning anymore. No slightly edgy jokes on Twitter. Like it's over.
It's over. It's over.
Oh man, it's sad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad to see that most people who follow me on Twitter agreed. There were some people that were defending the whole burning flag should be illegal thing, but I just look, guys, you got to be in favor of free speech, or you're not. Okay, if you cede the flag burning argument, you're just done.
You're opening the doors to the hate speech.
Possible
really
argument against the woke crowd. You just threw it in the trash.
Yeah,
because you're just them. You're just them. You're just the woke crowd. Okay, your anger and emotional disgust at someone burning the flag is the same anger the left feels when you're engaged in hate speech. Okay, there's no difference.
Lord of the Nerds says it in the chat. Burning the flag is hate speech. That's exactly what they'll say.
Yeah,
that's exactly what the right is saying.
That's what they're saying.
You hate America.
You're being blasphemous. It's a symbol that cannot be destroyed.
Yeah.
So.
But I personally would never burn a flag.
No, I wouldn't burn a flag in terms of protest because like the country would have to be so fucked for me to feel like that was
to burn
the right form of protest. Yeah. I mean, I've burned a flag as a Boy Scout because that's how you retire a flag.
Right.
But I've never done so as a protest, no. And I don't think I ever would.
But you burn it ceremonially.
Yes, but people still have the right to do so. It's literally freedom of protest. And the idea that Trump's advocating for the government to clamp down on your peaceful right of protest is very fucked up.
But you understand what I was saying about the vault thing. Like,
yes, it is yeah, I agree with you. I don't think Trump gives a
Trump
fuck.
doesn't give a fuck.
Trump doesn't give a personally, he doesn't give a fuck about whether you burn the flag or not. It's totally a cynical ploy to try to rev up the base and to try to get in law and order. Law and order, look, the left is anti-American. We have to make them defend burning the flag. You know, that's what it is. And it's really, I think it's really disgusting.
So here's what I was thinking, because like we're fans of moral foundations theory, and the flag burning is the loyalty betrayal foundation, I do believe.
Right.
And one of the reasons why I thought Trump would win in 2016, I bet Trump would win long before Trump even got the nomination, because I listened to a bunch of Trump's speeches next to a bunch of the other Republican candidates. And it was difficult to discern any kind of moral content in the guys that he was up against, guys and girls. Obviously, there was women running too, but they all talked in like this super legalistic,
Right.
bullshit, fucking not really saying anything, lawyer, attorney, politician speak. And Trump came out and hit a moral foundation consistently every time. Didn't matter what it was. Even immigration, he would frame as a fairness argument. He's like, you've been waiting in line. Someone cuts in line in front of you. That's not fair.
Right.
And fairness cheating is the one moral foundation. There's 6 of them that seems to appeal to conservatives, libertarians, and liberals all in equal quantity. And I said, this guy can't fucking lose. Are you kidding me? Like, he's speaking the one language that appeals to every political demographic. Now, the loyalty betrayal really only registers with conservatives. Like, and it's funny too, because I always, this is why progressives eat their own, throw their own under the bus. They don't give a fuck about loyalty. They don't care about loyalty. Like, I can virtue signal and get some woke points on Twitter and throw you under the bus. I got nothing. Fuck you. Of course I'm going to do that. That's the deal I'm in for. So they really don't understand. Like, burn an American flag. Fuck yeah. Why wouldn't we do that? Loyal to the nation that birthed me, that gave me all these. No, fuck that. Like, you can see it on Jonathan Haidt's chart. Sometimes I pull the chart out. You can see, like, they don't give a fuck about loyalty. Libertarians, they don't give a fuck about loyalty. They don't give a fuck. Come on, you're in your libertarian Discord group, and you think you've been friends with this guy. He doesn't give a fuck about you. Come on. So it's super interesting that Trump is actually hitting moral foundations outside of the fairness cheating. I don't know that it will play with him because, like you said, he's trying. Part of his brand is the free speech thing. Like, a lot of conservatives, a lot of people. I mean, I would classify us as politically homeless, disaffected liberals, and like, we care about free speech more than anything. Like, obviously, like, he could win over some people that feel the same as us. I know, actually, I've heard there are other YouTubers that are saying, I'm going to vote for Trump because, the SJWs have lost their mind. But this is kind of like, what the fuck?